So this is going over the P2 walk. Going to be from North Palace to P2. And the first thing you'll notice that we're going to be doing is going to the town. By walking to the town, this is going to set us up for a specific pattern coming out of it. We're going to walk into the town, hold right. We're going to wait a moment at the boulder. We don't want to frame perfect break that because this encounter right here will come too fast. And so you'll notice that. So I wait a little bit, break it. I take this exact path. You want to take this exact path because it's always going to put you on the right spot where this first encounter is out of your way. We're going to walk along the mountain till that third brick in the mountain. I'm going to come straight down, and then I'm going to stop here on this x-axis of grass tiles. We're going to stop right here, and you can use the top of the mountain to line yourself up. You notice there's like the big 2-brick indentation above you. You're always going to stop here, and you're always going to be coming from the right side because we don't want this encounter on like a weird tile, like a half tile or something. So that's why we're taking the exact path that I just did. I'm sure there's some like a little bit of leeway to your movement here. Just do the exact path that you watch here, because if you just have some way that you do it consistently every time, it's going to work consistently. And this is what works consistently for me. And it's logic why it's consistent. So I'm going to stop here, and you'll notice there's actually, like, we can use the music as an audio cue here. We're going to use the music to dodge this first enemy. Let me turn the music up for you. Dun 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 dun. Ba-na-ma-na. You'll notice on that dun-na-na-na, I go down and left. You don't want to be too late there. So if you're going to mess this up, be a little early. If we are early, we can fix this later. Bum. Dun-na-na-dun. Right on the dun. Ba-na-ma-dun. And then we're going to go as fast as we can over here. The next tile that we're going to kind of be pinpoint looking at here is right here. We're going to get to this tile, and then an encounter is going to happen either on it or after it. And on this pattern, it's after. So you'll notice that this encounter happened just a little bit before Link left that tile. I'm going to show you just what it looks like really quick. You're going to get fairy spawns, and it's going to let you in for free. But the reason why that's happening is because I paused, and it's because of how I saw these encounters occur. So because the encounters happened just after Link was leaving this tile, that means I'm a little early. You're looking for these encounters to appear right as you, like, imagine one frame after you've gone up. So see how I'm going up right here, but no encounters have happened? I'm a little too early. If an encounter happens right during this frame, I just go as fast as I can, and it's going to give me fairies. But because they're not here, that means I'm here a little early. They came just maybe I don't know. We don't need to count frames. Maybe it was about 5 though. All we need to do is feel it out. And we're going to, that amount of time that it took for those encounters to happen is how much time I'm going to wait right here. And I'm waiting on this tile. You can actually wait in the swamp if you wanted to. You just need to wait any point before this next encounter is going to happen. I'm using the tile because it's very easy to just stop Link there, because we're moving pretty quickly as Link on the tiles that are yellow here on the road versus in the swamp. So I use this tile right here to stop Link, and you'll notice I do it a little hesitation. Very short hesitation, right? Because that encounter happened pretty quickly after I was already going up. And if I had just gone without that little hesitation, we'd have regular encounters here. And I didn't record anything that failed it, but if you practice this, you'll notice like sometimes you do not get fairies here, and that's because you're too early. If you ever don't get into this palace right from this position because of an encounter, it means you were too early, because we'll know if we're too late because we'll actually take the encounter right here. See, as Link is entering this tile right here, this encounter is coming to the left. If you're too late, this encounter will actually just touch you right here, and you'll take a half encounter. So we can troubleshoot this. If we get hit here from an encounter, we're too slow. Maybe we were too slow over here at the audio cue. We went a little too late during this dodge. Or maybe you kind of hesitated during your walk. You know, maybe you fumbled your inputs a little bit. No big deal. You'll have to fix that for next time though, because you will get a half encounter right there. And so if you don't get the encounter here, but you take that full encounter in the swamp right here, that means we were too early. We didn't wait long enough either at the audio queue, or we didn't wait too long at the yellow thing right here, yellow bridge. So because I recognize those encounters right near the walk space there, I was able to fix my walk. This one is also going to be early. In fact, you can kind of tell I went a little early on the audio queue. Totally fine, because we can fix it later, right? You just don't want to be late here, because you can't fix that. Yeah, I went just a little bit before the audio queue. If you go right on the audio queue, usually you're lined up pretty good. And again, okay, see, Link is looking up, but no encounter has happened. Yeah, happened just like the same amount of time after on that first attempt. So, gonna just do a little hesitation right there. It's got to be really fast hesitation. If you wait too long, you're gonna get encounters over here too. Which isn't, I shouldn't say like, oh, if you're ever late, blah blah. What I said earlier about being late, you'll never be late if you get past this point. You can technically wait here too long, and then you can be too late at that point. But when I was referring to being too late earlier, I was mostly referring to this audio queue over here. So if we wait too long on this tile here, when we pause to fix this encounter here, you're getting an encounter here as well. So that's another way to troubleshoot this. But you would have to kind of record that and look back on your own to figure that one out. And this last one that I recorded is perfect. I don't have to do any delay. And then I went down and left. We're gonna see what it looks like when I'm here on the perfect time. Okay, Link is looking up, but the encounters happen so fast that you could just tell. Yeah, see how Link is literally on the tile still? Like, I'm on the first frame of looking up, but the encounters happened on the second frame of Link still being on this pixel. This is what you're looking for. If you see that encounter happen right as you're like moving away from this tile. And also, you notice that he was so close to hitting us here, like a pixel away. That means we don't have to wait here. And I'll just let it play out from earlier. Yeah, we don't have to wait. And we're getting the exact same pattern here that we got from when we did delay. So we have reached this part of the walk on the same global frame as the other time, even though we didn't do a delay here. So that's how you fix it.